becoming the adult is a conscious choice. Like you think like, oh, I'm 18, I'm an adult. No, I blew past that mile marker. Okay, when you graduate college or you're done with college, like, no, I blew past that one too.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, when you get your first steady job. Nope, I was still a kid.
Right.
Oh, when I started my entrepreneur business at 25, that's when I was like, nope, I was still a kid doing a business for me.
Right.
It was really when I was about 35, when I met you.
Yeah.
Had Cody as a 1-year-old. That's when I was like, oh, shit.
Extreme amount of responsibility
That
forces the hero's journey, like rock in a hard place.
It really was. Because
Yeah.
I couldn't just kind of like, hey, we'll just sleep on the floor and we'll stay up late. We'll do what we want. And not to go off in tangents, but I think like because our society, our culture doesn't have like a very clear rite of passage, like the old days with the Indians or whatever. It just like there's not a before and after of, okay, the responsibility is now on you. It's like musical chairs where you're switching roles. Like, okay, let somebody else play the crybaby victim. They took my markers and they're mean to me and hey, it's not fair. No, somebody else has to play that role now.
Right.
You now get to be the asshole to clean it up, look for the positive, solve it, be responsible, pay your bills, get the thing done, do shit you hate all day long.
Right.
That's now you. There's going to be people that are upset at you just for whatever reason, because it's 1 out of 100, 1 out of 50, 1 out of 500, whatever the number is.
Right.
And you just got to roll through that. I have a clip here of a young guy doing a Uber Lyft job, and so he's kind of going out in his own, trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to pay his bills. But this was me. Like, I'm kind of a kid and I'm kind of an adult.
You're in the adult role, but you're still like,
Right.
that wasn't fair.
So a couple of drunk idiots get in his car, which they should, because it's 1 out of 50 time.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with the universe here. Somebody's being a jackass tonight, and they throw a cup of beer at him, and he's like surprised, which, who wouldn't be?
I know. Yeah.
But as you get older, you start to realize, okay, yep, it's my job to clean that up. I know, I get it.
I'm the grown-up.
Hello, for Jenny? Yeah. Hello. I'm good. And I cannot do the open container, so if you can either drink it or the discard of it. Thank you, sir. Oh, welcome. Okay, you just spilled alcohol on my car.
Would you like to leave?
Yes.
You got a 0.
You can't rate me, actually. You're gonna get charged for this.
No, we're not going to get charged for this.
Yes, he spilled
There's
alcohol
nothing in
on. He threw alcohol on my
There was
front
nothing in his
seat.
cup.
He threw alcohol on my front seat.
I emptied my cup and I threw it at you because I
Yeah,
was
you
pissed
threw it
off.
at me because. Okay, well, it's the fucking law, so
Stop.
Well, fuck yourself.
you're fucking stupid.
How many times have we all been in a situation like that?
At that point, like, okay, so I completely understand what he's going through. Like, that sucks, But the right answer, if you're going to play the grown-up role, the whole point of the story is, if you're going to play the grown-up role, there is a ridiculous amount of unfairness that you now have to shoulder. You're like, all right, I'm going to get, and then at that point, it's just like, okay, just get out of the car. Get him out of the car, go, bye. I don't have to talk to him. Great, give me a 0. I'll make up for that on the back end. I don't care. Bye, get out.
There's no censor rules on what do I do? This is what the kid wants. Okay, so a drunk guy gets in my car and spills his beer, and the law says this, and what am I? No. The kid is looking for tell me exactly the steps of what to do, how to solve it. The adult is like, all right, I got a jackass here. I got to get through this.
Right.
I got to go on with my night. I got to resolve this. I got to calm it down.
Right.
I got to not escalate it and getting into a bitch match back and forth. But then after you go through that 1,000 times, you're like, okay, this isn't going away. Like, not having a drunk idiot in my business is not going away.
No.
Eventually, you got to expect it. You got to be ready for it. You got to emotionally push yourself through it.
Right.
You got to have some kind of systems, teamwork, solutions to like, okay, it's 1 out of 50 people.
Right.
Here comes a drunk idiot. This is just part of the universe.
Know
Let me
your
move.
goal.
Right.
Like, he would have to be like, look, I have a goal that I'm using this for building money or building reputation or whatever it is that he's doing this for. You'd have to have a larger goal that accepts the millions of nuances of, this person was actually an asshole to me. I had to manage that. I had to distill the problem, get it out of my life, and therefore go on to my larger goal. Yes, of course, there's going to be another drunk guy coming along your way, which, it's like, that's how we have to manage things. Here's the next drunk idiot. Good thing the last time a drunk idiot got into my car, I made a system for that.
Right.
Oh, look, I knew you were coming. I have a system for dealing with drunk idiots.
Right.
And the more you go through those little problems, you can have your larger goal to just keep you going. Like, I have a system for dealing with these things.
Right.
Right.
I don't know how the hell you do it. Not like I wouldn't fucking punch the guy in the face.
You might. Well, no, you wouldn't. You would cat energy that, you know? Like, the masculine DI doesn't want to start a fight, you know? The femininity.
Right,
like,
right. I would
like...
insult his wife. And then I'd let her punch him in the face. Hold your left. Just give me a fucking minute. Hey.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck.
One more.
Yes.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck.
He's so polite. I can't believe you've done this.